Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved. Today we're going to hop in for a couple achievements. And, well, they're interesting. I've already done them, so I'm not actually going to get the achievements in this video. But I'm going to try to show you how to do them. So first and foremost, we're going to start as a prion. We're going to go with Catalytic Switch, Creationist, Aerocyte, Extremophile, and Symptostasis as our genetic code. And you can do this on whatever difficulty you want. The guide that I was using when I first did this was on casual, but I did it on normal because figured why not. Basically, the difference between casual, normal, brutal, mega brutal is simply how long time you have to get the achievement. The achievement obviously is not killing anyone, is not killing everyone, so the time you have to do it is very important because there's some randomness involved. I think we're going to call this Nukes Ahoy, because that's exactly what's coming for you. Welcome to Plague Inc. So for this achievement, you have to start in good old USA. And the basic plan, well, there's a whole strategy behind it, really. But the basic plan is you're going to kill the president. That's right, you're going to kill the president of the USA. And then you're going to infect the population of the United States with insanity. Then that insanity causes them to elect a highly unstable individual as the new president. And that unstable individual goes and nukes the world. That's the way it works. Now, it's not 100% foolproof. I have done this successfully 2 out of the 4 times I have tried it, which means following a certain set of button clicks or whatever is not going to guarantee you'll get the achievement. But it does give you a pretty good chance to do it. Okay, so we're going to start out with some air 1, then we're going to go for some water 1, and then we're going to go for some drug resistance. But first and foremost, get the air and the water out there so you can, if possible, spread out of the USA. So one of the nice things about this game, I know I've covered this before, one of the nice things about this game is the news that comes in constantly gets updated. I haven't played this in about a month. So within the last month, they've updated a lot of the news that gets shown in the game. First public chicken crossing, that's not new. Insurgency continues in the Middle East, that's not new. Major terrorist plot foil, that's not new. Cotton shortage inspires nudity boom, none of that's new. But you will see some new ones. Top-notch mine opens in Sweden, that's referring to Minecraft, of course. There's another one in here for Minecraft because there's some new things that have happened with Minecraft, right? So hopefully we'll see that news as well. But it's not here yet. Okay, water 1. Bingo, bingo. But yeah, the differences between the different difficulty levels is how long you have before the game runs out. Like, they'll find the cure and they'll cure the disease. And if they've cured it, then you really have very little chance of succeeding with the achievement. All right, what else do we got? Spatial Atlantis to be sold at auction. Nice. Yes, because of course the Atlantis has been retired, right? The space shuttle entirely has been retired. They're not going to use it anymore. Dancing Twig in Pot is best-selling Christmas gift, right? Regards to Groot, I think. Greece may exit the Eurozone. Brazil investigating new aircraft carrier. Swedish miner freed by Microsoft rides into sunset. There you go. So they're referencing how Notch has left Minecraft now that Microsoft has purchased them. I love the news in this game. Flooding in Bolivia. Great, we've killed 46... Look at that, we're already ahead of the times. We've killed 4,600 people without even lifting our finger. We are literally amazing. We are amazing. All right, let's get some drug resistance going on. Some more pop-up bubbles. So the genes that we chose will give us bonus DNA when we click blue bubbles. The blue bubbles are cure research progress bubbles. So that means the idea behind picking that specific gene is this achievement takes a long time to trigger. The 2 times that I have succeeded with the achievement, the first time it triggered right away. I mean, it was fast. It was like within 2 years we had the achievement. That was amazing. But the next time I got the achievement, I've only succeeded 50% of the time. The next time I got the achievement, it took like 12 years. So it dragged on and on and on. It just wouldn't trigger. It wouldn't trigger. It's a random event, so you can't guarantee it'll trigger, right? But the easier difficulty levels will give you more time to get the achievement. And really, it's worth it to go on easier difficulty levels just to get the achievements out of the way. There isn't like a bonus achievement for doing it on a harder difficulty level or anything. One thing that would be really neat is if they had some wonderful graphics imported from like Civ 4 or something. When you in Civ 4 you could get a stack of like 99 nukes and drop them all at once, and it would make a bigger explosion on the screen than if you just dropped one. So that's kind of cool. Script approved for Episode 7, Taking the Mickey. Star Wars, anyone? Temple bans running over incident with monkey. Report says Japan must go nuclear. Uh-oh. Terry Pratchett, best author ever. Oh, wow. Okay. We are going to want neural atrophy. I don't think we need it just yet. We'll wait. More DNA, please. We only have 63 people infected. We haven't left the nation yet. We'll get there. Yes, Joey. Holy shit, Plague Inc. I know, we haven't played it in a while. New health guidelines for rich nations. Okay, that means we're going to have to get drugs too before we can really spread. That's fine, we'll get it. The world-famous Nukes Ahoy plague. Yeah, Nukes Ahoy infects hundreds. It's delicious. They're in every grocery store. It's like Nuka-Cola, except in cookie form. I'm not really sure. No, I guess Chips Ahoy is a cookie. They're not very good, though. New round of nuclear tests considered. New health guidelines for rich countries. Charity blamed for the global ice shortage. How is charity blamed? Oh, that must be some news reference that I don't know. Connection issues disrupt virtual reality wedding. Oh, that's fun. A virtual reality wedding. I love that you can zoom in on this map. You can see the hot spots down here. What do we got? San Antonio? I don't know what that would be. Little Rock, maybe? Nah. That's not El Paso. What is that? I forget the names of the cities. Darn it. Yeah, you got like Florida somewhere, Georgia somewhere, St. Augustine. That's not Tampa. That's not... I guess maybe Orlando? No, Orlando's more north. We got Philadelphia up there? Somewhere around there, Philadelphia? Yeah. Just... Well, no, Philadelphia's down there. Whatever. I don't know my geography that well. But yeah, not a whole lot in California yet. Washington and Oregon seem pretty safe. Okay, 22 DNA. What can we do with 22 DNA? Air 2? Yeah, get me some Air 2. We want to spread over these airplanes. Come on. One of the nice things about the USA starting position, there you go, spread to New Zealand. USA starting position has air flights that go to a lot of nations. I mean a lot. Like most of the time, I will start in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia, because Riyadh flies all over the world. Well, USA does too. USA will fly pretty much everywhere. With like this long-ass route to New Zealand. That's pretty awesome. How much for Water 2? Water 2, 18. All right, we'll wait for it. Nukes Ahoy infecting more countries. Damn right it is. Hey, we're in Mexico as well. Great. Gotta love Mexico, man. Now, we haven't flooded anywhere yet. Once we start flooding one of these nations, we're going to get discovered, which will suck. They're going to start working on the cure, which means we have less time to get the achievement. But we'll get there. I'm confident. Ooh, wow, look at all these. Wow. Wow. 18. There we go. Water 2. Now, you don't have to get extreme bioaerosol, but I guess it helps. Yeah, we'll probably get it. And then drugs, too. Look at all these flights from the USA. Flights to China, flights to Japan, Germany, Iceland, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, New Zealand. These flights go everywhere. Flights to Russia, flights to Brazil. Oh, and then a boat to the Caribbean. Nice. Still haven't been discovered. Wow, look how far we spread without even being discovered. That's awesome. Now, that's why we chose the aerosite gene, because the aerosite will make it very easy to transfer over airplanes. Still not in India yet. Come on, go to India. I get my hand on the space bar. Oh shit, we're flooding the USA. Okay, well, we're flooding the USA. That's kind of good, kind of bad. Okay, extreme bioaerosol. That will help infect everywhere. And we're going to get discovered when the USA floods. Wait, this isn't Mega Brutal. What am I talking about? We may not get discovered. We don't have any symptoms. It's possible we won't get discovered. I don't know. I usually play on Mega Brutal, which you always get discovered when you flood a nation. But look at this. We're not discovered yet. Huh. Normal difficulty is so weird. It's very different. Wow, look at all the flooding. Okay, so one of the problems with nations flooding is it makes things more expensive. Like Bird 1 is more expensive. Drugs 2, we still don't have it yet. We should probably get drugs 2 before anything else. Save up them DNAs, yo. Mmm, delicious DNAs. There we go. Drugs 2, done. Oh, there goes China. There goes East Africa. Poland and Ukraine. We're not in Belarus yet, though. Oh, yeah, we are. Of course we're in Belarus. So who's safe? The safe nations are Greenland, the Balkans, Morocco, Algiers, Central Africa, and Angola. So Greece, Morocco, Algeria, the Congo, the Democratic People's Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Angola, Greenland. Well, some of these nations are relatively safe. They're not infected yet. But yeah, this is strange not being discovered yet. On Mega Brutal, they'd be like 50% towards the cure by now. That's why we're not doing this on Mega Brutal. Alright, so at this point, we're going to start getting some symptoms. We will get discovered, but it's not the end of the world. We're going to go with the first 2 tiers of symptoms. On the top and on the bottom. All of these first 2 tier symptoms. Nothing else, though. Okay. More DNA. Okay. So that's the first 2 tiers. Don't go beyond that. You gotta wait. Gotta wait for the right moment to go beyond that. So for now, that's fine. We can start getting some of these as well. These up here, the neural atrophy, it makes complex tasks become harder. So when they're working on the cure, they'll work on it more slowly. That's what these are for. New minor disease spreading. So, of course, we get some symptoms, we immediately get discovered, but that's fine. No problemo. They're working on the cure. Of course they are. Look at how many people are infected. USA shuts down airports. Well, I hate to let you know, USA, but it's a little late to shut down your airports. You've already infected the whole fucking world. Well, pretty much. Still not in Greenland yet. And I am concerned about Greenland, but I think we'll get there. Maybe I shouldn't have developed symptoms until we were in Greenland. I'm confident we'll get to Greenland. Wait, it doesn't matter. This achievement does not matter if you actually win the scenario. Who cares about the scenario, damn it? It doesn't matter. Okay, so, choice time. You have to make a choice. Do you want to nuke Russia, or do you want to nuke China? The difference is, to nuke China, you get birds 1 and birds 2. If we could go to that screen. So birds 1 and birds 2 will nuke China. Cold 1 and Cold 2 will nuke Russia. Now, there's no guarantee it'll actually work. I've had the USA nuke itself instead of nuking anyone else. And you can't really do anything about that. If the game decides to nuke itself, if USA says, I'm going to nuke myself, then you can't get the achievement because USA's dead. But, you know, I mean, whatever. I've had a 50% success rate getting this, so I'm confident that we can get it today. Russia leading the global cure effort. Good for you, Russia. Good for you. Good for you, Russia. All right, let's go ahead and... Do I want to go for China or Russia? What do you guys think in Twitch chat? Should we go for China or Russia? Should we nuke China or Russia? Get involved. Can we nuke both? I don't think so, J-Man. I have never tried to nuke both. It may be possible. I don't know. All right, the first 3 people said Russia, and then China, and then Russia, China. Nuke the cure. We can't nuke the cure. Make a save game and do both? Oh, can you make save games? I've never tried to save in this game. Does that work? Save. Whoa. Really? You can save in this game. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, I didn't realize you could do that. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so let's... Okay, most people said Russia, so let's go ahead and do Russia first. That means we want Cold 1 and Cold 2. Done. And now that we have the blue bubbles coming up, we're going to get lots of DNA from the blue bubbles. But the basic idea behind this is it takes a long time for the events to trigger. And there's no guarantee they'll even trigger at all. So you need some time. So we have the world infected. Walking Dead combo. We have the world infected, and the prion disease type makes it more difficult for people to work on the cure because of the neural atrophy 1, 2, 3. We could even get, let's go ahead and get this as well, genetic hardening too, make it even more difficult for them to work on the cure. The basic idea is you sit around and you wait for certain events to come up. Oh, there we go, we're in Greenland. The events we're looking for is the USA president takes ill, and I don't see it yet. There's a whole bunch of things going on, a whole bunch of news. Nothing interesting though. It's all the same old, same old. But man, we have tons of DNA coming in, and the DNA is just going to keep pouring in. So we have enough DNA to do some, what do they call it, remapping, genetic DNA remapping, to slow down the cure progress. And we also have enough DNA to finish killing off the people if we ever want to. Oh, the genome fully sequenced. Whoops. That's going to accelerate their cure progress, isn't it? Oh well. No, I didn't know we could save. Why would you ever save? I mean, I guess in this situation it makes sense. You nuke one guy. Excuse me, you nuke one guy, and then you load the save and come back and nuke the other one. Nuke needs to evolve to kill. No, it doesn't. We're not looking to evolve. Seizures has mutated. No, we're going to turn that off. We don't want seizures. Actually, seizures is good. We're going to need this anyway. For this trick to work, well, for this achievement to work, we have to get to insanity at some point. So, now, we'll turn it off for now. We'll wait until the right time. We need to get the USA president ill. Come on, President. President, get ill. And you can still get this achievement if you turn on a bunch of these things with lethality. Like we could go over here and get skin lesions and necrosis and internal hemorrhaging. We could get some of these, and it would kill a lot of the population, which would mean that they would work on the cure more slowly. And then we could devolve them and still get the achievement. You can do that. I'm hoping we don't have to do that. I'm hoping it's pretty straightforward and we get the events going. Projectile vomiting, okay. Angola, for some reason, always infects very slowly. Not sure why. It's not even rural. It infects slowly. CDC teams are hunting for patient 0. Okay, CDC, you get right on that. Good luck. I don't think it matters if you find patient 0. Look at Russia working on the cure. It's adorable. The amazing thing is, if we do succeed in nuking Russia, that might actually nuke the cure, because Russia is leading the global effort for the cure. Alright, everyone in the world's infected. Great. We're at 50%. I'm going to start killing some people. So, let's go for... How do we want to kill people today? Systemic infection? Sure. Internal hemorrhaging? Sure. And hemorrhagic shock. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to kill people for a little while. Get some more DNA doing that. Alright, people starting to die. Good, good, good. Look at those people die. Yeah. Look at them die. And as they die, we'll start getting some more DNA rolling in, which is great. And we'll also slow down the cure effort, especially if the people who die are in rich nations, because rich nations contribute more to the cure effort. Sweden's breaking down. That's fine. Good job breaking down, Sweden. You're really holding your composure there. We've killed 700, 800 million people. Not a billion people are dead. All right, we'll probably go to about 2 billion, and then we'll turn off the lethality. You can see we're getting DNA from killing people. All right, 2 billion are dead. Turn off the lethality. Done. Done. And done. All right, so we no longer have lethality, and they've only progressed 8% on that cure progress. We've killed a lot of people. All right, now come on. USA president take ill. Come on. Come on. Maybe I should have killed more people. It's really a toss-up whether or not these events come quickly or slowly. They're not ill yet. Come on, President, get ill. There's 230 million people infected in the USA, and 78.9 million have died already. And not one of them is the president. Damn it. There we go. USA president taken ill. Okay. Despite access to the best drugs, the president is ill with nukes ahoy. It is uncertain whether the president can remain in power. So, what we do now is we activate 2 things in the symptoms tree. We go for seizures and insanity. So this triggers the population to vote for a rather unusual person to be the new president. And again, it takes time for this random event to trigger. So don't be frustrated if it takes you longer than... Look, it's been 3 years already in the game. If it takes you longer than 3 years, don't worry about it. Space Cure mission plan. Jill Bates believes that outer space may give clues for curing nukes ahoy, and is planning a mission to send astronauts to an asteroid. Candidates will be placed in isolation to check if they are healthy. All right, cool. Sounds good, Jill Bates. You get on that. I'm a little busy with the president. Come on. Come on, go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote. Come on, there's thousands of people dying every day in the USA. Vote for your new president. The iCure device has been announced. Okay, so this is another good thing. Because we have chosen the first 2 tiers of symptoms, the iCure device is neutralized. So when iCure comes out, it will not help the cure progress. Yes, yes, we'll do reshuffles when we need to. Not yet. We have so much DNA. Playing on these easier difficulties is so weird because you have all this DNA. Everyone's already infected. Space Cure mission launches. After weeks of total isolation, astronauts believed to be uninfected have launched into space. They will land on the asteroid soon and hunt for alien DNA to cure nukes ahoy. I've never seen this before. See, I haven't played this in like a month, so they keep adding things to this game. It's great. I don't know what the hell that event is about. Yeah, the iCure is defeated by sweating, which is tier 2 symptom right here. So you get rash and then sweating, and that defeats the iCure device. It doesn't do anything once you have that. Oh, they're getting really close to the cure here. We're still waiting for them to elect a new president. If it hits like 90%, I'll do a reshuffle. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Come on. 2.1 billion dead. iCure released globally. People rush to buy new touchscreen device that can help cure nukes ahoy. Does it fold in your pocket? What does it do? Central America approves human experimentation. Indeed. Oh, what are you experimenting on, huh? Humans. Oh, delicious. Oh, paralysis has mutated. Nope, 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 nope. Not yet, game. Not yet. We do want paralysis, but not yet. iCure a failure! People with nukes ahoy are sweating so much that the iCure touchscreen breaks. Oh, that's delightful. Doesn't do shit. Paranoia in Central Africa. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, it bends? Oh, it doesn't break, it bends. I'm sorry. Alright, 91%. I'm going to go ahead and do a reshuffle. It's taken forever to get this new president. Come on. Alright, that knocked it down by 6%. Okay. It's not very much. Come on, game. Come on, elect your new overlord. The Space Fishman event was there from the start? Oh, interesting that I've never seen it. There we go. Insanity! Spalin has been selected to replace the ill president instead of the vice president. Whoa! They've selected Spalin! Now, if you guys are aware of Sarah Palin, she has a history with Russia, right? So it wouldn't be surprising if she nuked him, right? We'll see what happens. Alright, so that was the second random event that you need to trigger in the sequence to get the achievement. The first one was the president takes ill. The second one is you evolve up to insanity, and then they elect the wrong new president, or the correct new president. Now we're waiting for the third one, which is Spalin threatens X or Y. And the nation that Spalin threatens is determined by whether you went cold to or birds to. Alright, I'm going to do another reshuffle. It's good to have all this DNA, huh? So because we went cold to, she should threaten Russia. At least that's the hope. That's the plan. There you go. USA threatens Russia. President Spalin believes Russia deliberately released nukes ahoy as a weapon and swears to take revenge. Indeed. So what you do now is when they threaten a nation is you pick this up, paralysis. It's only 10 DNA, very cheap. And the idea behind the paralysis, well, you'll see. It's just the next thing you have to do. So we've had 3 of the events. Now we have to wait for the actual nuke. This is it. We're done here. Now it's just hands off. We watch. Come on, Spalin. Click the button. Click the button, Spalin. It's been 4 years and she needs to click that button. She's got that itch. The 4-year itch to click that nuke button. The big red button. Come on, I know you've been wanting to do this for years, Spalin. Just do it. All hail Spalin. Come on. Come on. Come on, Spalin. You can't just threaten Senor Putin over there. You gotta act on your threat or he won't believe you. He'll call you a pansy. Alright, let's get the last reshuffle. Give ourselves a little bit extra time. 87%. Wow. It's out of our hands now. We're just waiting on RN Jesus. Space Cure mission a failure. Astronauts must have caught nukes ahoy before they... Oh, we got an achievement. Plague in space. Astronauts must have caught nukes ahoy before they left, despite being isolated. They both died in space and their ship is lost. It will not be possible to launch another mission. Interesting. That's the first time I've seen that. And I guess it failed because everyone in the world was infected by the time they did that mission. I think they were. Yeah, we infected everyone really quickly. Well, not quickly. We infected everyone before they sent the mission, which is fast enough to stop the mission, I guess. Afghanistan's doing human experimentation. That's always fun. Go get them, Afghanistan. You can do it. Whoa! The USA nukes Russia. President Spalin has nuked Russia in revenge for nukes ahoy. Generals paralyzed and unable to stop it from happening. So the idea is if you take paralyzation, then the nuke succeeds. She runs up to the red button and smashes it with her fist. Presumably sweaty fist, right? Because the iCure device broke because of all her sweat. So she smashes the button with her sweaty fist, and the generals are paralyzed. Couldn't stop her from doing it. There you go. Now, this isn't Civ 4, so you don't have 99 nukes dropping on one city at a time. There is no giant explosion. In fact, there's nothing. The only disappointment here is there's nothing. That's the only explosion you get is this little GIF. But watch the color. Look at the color of Russia. Huh? They're gone. They're not in anarchy. They're dead. And there you go. All right, so now it doesn't matter. That's it. Let's see if we turn on... I don't think turning on birds 1 and 2 will make her nuke China as well. But let's find out. Birds 1 and 2 is now on. Let's see if she also threatens China. I don't think we have enough time. We're already at 91%. Anarchist bomb in India. Anarchists have orchestrated a bombing campaign against the government in India. Whoa. Internal hemorrhaging. No, turn that off. Turn that off. But yeah, that's how you get the achievement. Now, for me, this is only my 3rd success out of 5 attempts. So don't be surprised if you don't succeed on the first time. It can take a long time before you get those 4 random events. You need the USA president to take ill, then you need to get insanity researched, and then you get the insanity vote for the new president, and then you get the president threatens either Russia or China, depending on your choices, and then you get the nuke. But you need all 4 of those random events to trigger, or else you don't get the Achievo. But we've already got the Achievo, so now we're just kind of waiting around. Oh, I need to turn these off, don't I? Yeah, turn that off. Maybe we should get Coma. It will slow down the cure, but to get Coma, how do we get Coma without getting too much lethality? No, to get Coma is going to be a lot of lethality. Get it anyway. I'm curious to see if this will trigger. I don't want any more lethality. Alright, there we go. So Coma brought down the cure progress by 3%, which is great. There's some of the symptoms that make it harder to cure. But yeah, we're just going to fast forward and hope that she threatens China. I don't know if it's possible. Once you've nuked one nation, I don't know if you can nuke the other. But we'll see. Pulmonary edema. No. Get rid of that. I don't need more lethality. We have too much. Ah, yes, we should have saved after Spalin was elected. You are correct. That's a good point. Well, we can always go back to the save if we need to. I'm not going to. It's the same thing. Either you nuke Russia or you nuke China. But yeah, if we don't get it, then we don't get it. It's not the end of the world. Actually, well, it is the end of this world, isn't it? These people are dying. All right, well, my patience has run out. They're at 94%. Let's go ahead and get total organ failure. Oh no, look, everyone's dying. Woo! Go lethality, go. Go get them, boys. Let's see if they can survive. 93% cure progress? No, they're dead. There's no way they're going to cure this. Y'all some dead bitches, yo. Kill some more? Kill some more. Kill some more? Kill some more. With symptostasis, you can get a whole lot of symptoms really quickly. Wow, look at the death. Look at that. Dead, 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 dead. Hundreds of millions dying. Goodbye, world. Alright, so where's the last few people then? Oh, there's actually a few people scattered around. Let's slow down time. 4 million, 2 million, 2.2, 1.7, 1.1. Wow, they're dying so fast. We have tons of lethality. 400k, 300k, 170, 86k. Wow. Alright, the last 38,000 people are in... Wow, they're scattered around, aren't they? Nukes ahoy to eradicate humans. Indeed. There's still a lot of people alive. Wow. Oh, a lot of nations alive, not people. There you go. Colombia, Spain, Morocco, Libya, Saudi Arabia, and Korea. So the USA is already gone. And the last 900 people are in Colombia, Libya, and Korea. All right. Goodbye, world. Bye. Thanks for nuking Russia, Spalin. And we got a new achievement, too. Cool. For the space mission. Neat. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's how you nuke China or Russia. Hope you enjoyed this time together today. I've been Shen, you've been you, and I'll see you later. Have a good day.